Okay, so what happened last year when we were camping?
Well, didn't we want Daddy and Mom out?
Yeah. You locked Daddy and Mom out? How'd you do that?
Well, we were outside. I came back inside because I had to get something because I had to go potty. And then when my foot came out, then I opened the door and then went down the stairs. My foot was going to go back in if we walk.
Because you guys were playing with the door going in and out, in and out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you locked us all out when we were camping for a few hours and Daddy had to call a locksmith, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that doesn't happen again. I found this RV lock that's an electronic lock, and it has a remote and it has a keypad. So we're going to go ahead and open this up here.
Ooh.
And it's got some different variations, okay, for different doors. It's got a 10% off coupon. We have some installation instructions. And then we have the lock itself. There's the back side with keys, and here's the front side with the keypad. We have some door mounting plates, and we have the keyless remote. So that's everything in the box. So this was about $200, I think, but the locksmith alone was $150 just to come out and do. So in the event that we never ever have to call a locksmith again to come open our door, I think this is the way to go. So we're going to go ahead and get this installed and see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to start by removing the 4 screws that are here. Everything's in the unlock position. Oh, it helps if I get this going the right direction. Or that's not going to work. Okay. Okay, so we're going to remove the 4 screws here and get this part off. There's the back plate that just came right off really easily. Then, okay. So we gotta unscrew this plate here. Alright, know where that went. Alright, that came out pretty easily. There's the old lock. Here is the new one. It pretty much is exactly the same. The bolt pattern lines up. Not quite perfectly, but since it's going to its own back plate, it should be okay. Everything else looks like it's exactly the same size. So we'll just go ahead and see if we can't put this back in here. Okay. Not trying to force it here. There we go. Feels a little tighter. back on there just like that. Okay, so this did come with different screws for mounting this. It's got these really short ones and then these lot longer ones. There's 6 of these for the whole thing, the 4 in there and then the 2 here. I suggest you use the longer ones. So we'll get this going here. Get it straight. Okay, so now we'll refer to the directions here. Connect the battery wires. You will hear a confirmation beep when the connection is made. Okay. Alright, so you got the plug right here. Just plug this on in like so. Did you hear a beep? Oh, okay. I didn't hear a beep. Good. Okay, so now the trick is to put all these wires somewhere. Where are we going to do that?
One eternity later.
Not a fan of this part. Alright, there we go. I think that's where maybe it's supposed to go. It's tucked back in there like that. Okay, where is the... There, it goes on there like that. Or not. Come on. There we go. That feels better. Okay. So now we should be able to just line these up.
Okay, there's one. There's 2 started.
Now I can see this is kind of what I was worried about, is I can see the wire right here, but that's where the other screw's supposed to go. So I'm gonna see if I can't use this card. There we go. Alright, so use their instructions to move the wire out of the way so I could have a clear shot at the hole without damaging the wires. And then just have to find, there it is. Okay, that's 3 of the 4 that are started. Okay. Now try not to damage this and screw it in tight enough. Alright, starting to feel some resistance there. Okay, got some resistance there. Alright, the lock works. Alright, the front of this is nice and tight. Nice and tight there. Okay. Okay. So that feels securely in place there. We'll go ahead and finish these. Tighten these in. Alright, that works. So let's go ahead and test the door here and hope to God that this doesn't jam closed. In fact, let me make sure the other door is open here. Okay. So we have an escape hatch in the back in case this doesn't open back up. I can still get in here. Okay, so here we go. I felt like that closed pretty smoothly. That opens pretty well. Man, there we go. So far that works. So, now that we got that part, it says, just straighten the handle opening, one straight, fully tighten all 4 screws. Be careful not to over tighten. Alright. So, okay, it says key in the number code and press lock button on the keypad. Default code 1234. Your handle should now be functional correctly. Okay, so key in the numeric code. Press lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, lock. Hey, there we go. And you see the little deadbolts there is locked? Or did I do that myself? I can't remember. Okay, so then we should be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, unlock. Hey, and there it's unlocked just like that. So we'll get I'll do it from here so you can get a picture of this whole thing moving. Locked. Unlocked. Okay. Now we'll go here. And so lock and unlock by itself doesn't do anything. You do have to put in the code. Well, at least the right code. Alright, door is locked. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, unlock. Hey, there you go. We will never be locked out of our trailer again. It does have the little fob here for you to be able, I don't know if this is we must have to pair it or something, I don't know. We'll get to that some other time. Alright, it does come with a key, so you can unlock the door and lock the door with the key. There's the top lock. There's the bottom lock. Excellent. So that took no time at all. I'm fairly pleased with how it feels right now and how it's installed. I think the screws could have been a little bit better, but other than that, it looks nice. Looks nice, feels sturdy. I would have liked to seen some kind of sealant around so water doesn't get in heavy storms. So at some point I may take this off and put a little silicone in there just to make sure it's more weatherproof, because I don't, there's no gasket or anything around here, although the original one didn't either, but I would have liked to seen like a little rubber gasket or something like that just to help. But not too bad. It was $200, but if you get locked out, it's going to cost you about that to get back into your trailer. Okay, now that we got it all installed, you don't want your code to be 1234, because that's silly, and that defeats the whole purpose of people having their own locks. So what we're going to do now is we're going to read the directions and we're going to do a new code. It says write down your new code below. Well, we're not going to do that, but all right. So hold down the 8 button and then press the lock. Long button. Okay. Key in the default code. Okay. Key in the new one. Key in the new one again. I heard a different beep this time, so I think we finally got it. Alright, now go ahead and try it. Hey, there we go, we got a new code. Okay. Alright. That was rough. Excellent. Okay. So with that, now we'll move on to programming the keypad, or programming the key fob. Okay, so we got the fob here, we got the directions. It says turn it on, so it's got a little tiny switch right here that you can't see because it's super black in here. And it's on the up position, so it's on. It says press the learn button. Press the learn and release on the fob learn button, located right here. Alright, and then it says press the lock button on the trailer. Alright, and then finally press the lock unlock button to confirm. Alright, there we go. Unlock, lock. I don't know what these other ones are. Maybe for a second one. If you have a second lock, maybe. So, oh yeah, okay. Lock 1, lock 2. All right, got it. There we go. So now when you're in your car and you drive up, you can just press the button and boom, it's unlocked. So if you're carrying all the groceries or whatever back into your RV because you're a full-timer, not like us, then you don't have to fight with the lock and pushing any buttons. You just hit the thing and bam, got locked. What do you think about that?
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
How about we get some game in here and then play?
A game in the trailer?
Yeah.
We're doing the lock.
Okay, I want to press a button though.
You want to push the button? All right, push the button.
This one?
Yep. All right, push the other one. Is that cool?
Yeah, and they're also fun. I try?
All right, you want to try?
Yeah.
All right.
This button?
Get this one right.
What?
And if you get really bored, and you have a toy for the kids, apparently. All right, thank you. See you next time.
Bye-bye. How about we get some...
All right. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you. We'll be doing some more upgrades to the trailer, and so hope to see you then.